Okay, so let's talk about signs. Last video I showed you guys how I remove the signs. Now it's time to put them on. And I decided to go modest and just put my last name. I know it's hard to pronounce, but I know. In case the trailer is stolen or something, that's always a good thing to have some markings on the trailer. And these guys, I don't understand why they do this angle thing. It's very hard to straighten after that, because I practiced yesterday with the smaller unit number sign, and these angles were awkward, because that's how you peel it off. So it's so windy today. But anyway, so when I removed the old decal, you can still see probably where it says Kaufman, even though there's no longer any glue in. And people were giving me all kinds of advice about what to use. So first of all, stuff like this, like Windex, this is just for general mud. It's not gonna take off any of stuff like this, or any glue. Doesn't work. This stuff, some people were saying this stuff, goof off, BS, does not work. This stuff, brake liquid, it's kind of like vodka. I'm pretty sure it has some spirit in it. Does work a little bit. This one works a bit better, like a W40 or stuff like that. Uh-oh. See? That's not good when it's so windy. And right away the dirt gets in there. I'm gonna put them in here for now. So the only stuff that does work, so yeah, this does work a little bit, but the best stuff was something with oil in it, you know. And I just bought this. I used it before to spray some stuff on the deck, you know, to make the wood more weather resistant. So I just put a little bit of diesel in here, and I can adjust like this. Of course, you're not supposed to put diesel on the ground, but you just use a little bit on the surface, right? And it does work. And then you just use your, you know, paper towels to clean the mess up. And it did help. At least I got rid of the glue, because the glue was pretty bad in there. So anyway, so now I wanted to, yesterday I spent, so all in all I spent, I don't know, like 6 hours cleaning this. So now we're gonna clean it one last time. And I have 4 signs. Yeah, I did this yesterday. Just unit number on both sides. Looks good. Because the lady, she showed me she taught me how to install them. So I thought maybe other people might use this secret knowledge, you know. And she said, use Windex 2-3 times, you know. Okay. And I wanted to install it yesterday, and I went and I came to the trailer, and then I saw there was still glue in here. There was still a little bit, but not too much. So instead of installing the signs yesterday, I spent another 2 hours cleaning this mess. Now installing, Where's that sheet? There was a cheat sheet with instructions. Well, I cannot find the sheet, so let's get started. We need a little bit of and she said it's better to use this instead of a duct tape, because this one is easier to remove. So step one is just to decide on a position. And my the old sign was angled, so I don't know, because the gooseneck is not exactly level, right? No, this will look weird. I think I probably should install it, see, like over here. Yeah, okay, they try to install it parallel to this. So that's what you get. That's the point of this, of these, of this step, right? You just decide on. What's wrong with this? It's probably too heavy. Jeez. Don't want to stay put. What kind of masking tape is this? Okay. How about now? Okay, so now I understand. Yeah, so it's better to be level to this thing, because then everything looks, you see, like this thing, the reflective tape, right? Now, one trick I learned from this lady at the shop, this was 1 hour signs, and 1 hour, it's actually is false advertising, because you gotta pay extra if you want 1 hour signs. So they don't do them for free. So mine signs were ready probably like 3 days. Anyway, so one trick was, she said, make sure you do this and you measure from your reference point to, not to the bottom of the sign, but to the letter. Because she says, don't look at this at the white field, you know. So what is this? 2 3/4 of an inch. And you see, so it's low on this end. Right? 2, 3, so where it says 70, I think that's millimeters. Oh, should be 80. Okay. So, geez. Yeah, so no wonder. So this end should be much higher. Oh, almost perfect. All right. But that's not too good because I need space in there. Yeah, it's gonna be another long video. I need space in there to attach the another tape. Yeah, let's do it like this. Plus this way it's easier to measure everything. So 45 millimeters, and here it's 60. Oh boy, I'm gonna be here all day. $50. What was it? 55? Okay, almost perfect. So step 1, choose the position, secure the sides. Step 2 is this. Now we remove these. Sorry about that. It would be pretty bad if it's now we just remove the The lady was saying that when you have a lawn sign, sometimes it's better to cut it in two. Because you see now, as soon as I drop it, this thing can fall down. So what was she saying over there? Oh, see? I was afraid of this. And then she said, start from the middle. That's why we're supposed to use this. I think now I can remove this, right? I don't trust that little thing. Squeegee. Now, of course, the idea is to apply some pressure so that the ladders stick to the metal. Otherwise, when I try to peel it off, they will go together. And oh, and she also said, don't keep it in a hot area. She says, don't leave it inside your vehicle. Like, she said, basically install it right away. But I wasn't ready yesterday, and she says, because if you're leaving it like inside your pickup truck or something, and it's like plus 50 inside when you leave it, the ladders, you know, will be very hard to apply the sign, because the bottom will absorb moisture. And I see something happen over there. I see I screwed up a little bit over here. But all in all, I think I did okay. Now, of course, the final test is, there's something in there. Okay. I can probably fix it. As long as I don't see any major bubbles. Well, are you guys ready? I'm a bit nervous. And the booklet was saying remove it at a 45-degree angle. Maybe I should do it like this. The magic of decal signs. Amazing technology. Well, I'm surprised all the ladders stayed in place. The worst thing that can happen is when the ladders start to stick to this and they don't want to stay on the metal. Okay. Yeah, some major bubbles. I mean minor bubbles. Where's this thing? Over here. I don't want to damage. I think it's better to use this. You see, that's what happens when you keep it in I think it was inside my truck, the big truck, and I made sure it was not too hot, but I think that's what can happen when you have humidity and high temperature. That's what these little bubbles mean. See, even on the edge, it doesn't want to go. Come on. Wow. Okay. Well, but all in all, I hope my next one will be better. Yeah, that's the first letter for some reason. Got a whole bunch of bubbles. Well, maybe they'll disappear in a few hours, hopefully. And I cannot move them because everything is already stuck. They do get smaller, but yeah, then you can scratch the letters. That's better leave them like this. You can see I'm already scratching. It's okay. From a few feet away, you don't see those bubbles. And that's how you attach, maybe you shouldn't attach, decal signs. I'm SERGEI DRATCHEV in Cambridge, Ontario. Thanks for watching.